Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Out on the Ranch with Dr. Lee. It is a beautiful Monday morning in South Texas, about 62 degrees outside. We've had an early morning fog that's already burned off. The sun's coming through the clouds. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. The whitetails have already been up this morning and actually saw a couple of raccoons that were hanging out a little bit late this morning. Usually they're already in bed by the time the sun comes up, but they were still out playing around this morning too, so kind of cute. I thought you might enjoy seeing those. First things first on this video, many of you have been asking me how Uncle Floyd is doing, and he's doing just fine. His first day home from the hospital, he tried to do a little bit too much, kind of overtaxed it. Actually, he wanted to go to Walmart, and he did. You know, Floyd, a little bit hard-headed there. But about halfway through his Walmart excursion, he decided he had had enough and had to go home, and somebody else had to finish up the Walmart adventure, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, he's doing good. He's healing well. I'm going to take him to a doctor's appointment this afternoon with an oncologist, and then on Wednesday we see the surgeon and his regular GP guy. So that's today, and then 2 appointments on Wednesday that I'll take him to. So I'll let him know, and I already have let him know that you guys are concerned about him and have been praying for him and such. So I appreciate that. I appreciate your concern. It's been a real busy week. I haven't had a chance to put a video up because of Floyd, and also helping Mark and Jackie move to town. Mark's my next to the oldest son, and his wife Jackie is a veterinarian, and they have 2 little bitty tiny kids. So it's been a lot of work just getting them here. Jackie started her first day at work at the clinic, so that it's a good day. I'm glad to have those kids back home. If you want to peek in on their personal lives, they do also have a YouTube channel. It's called Homemade Everything and Homemade Every Day. Homemade Every Day is the one they do live feeds on, but kind of cute. They've got a couple of little kiddos and a beautiful life, so I think you'll enjoy checking them out too. So I know I started this video out with a coffee cup. This is my old favorite coffee cup right here, and I know you're wondering about the title of this video, 3 cups, and you know, what the heck does that mean? Well, it's just another stupid video by yours truly here, but I promise you I will tie it all together at the end. The first cup I'd like to show you, and this is one of those deals where if you meet the general public as a business, like a veterinarian or a physician or a dentist or somebody like that, it's real common for people to come in and they've done their Google homework before they get to you, and they've usually exhausted all the easy fixes. But they commonly people will come in and they'll have 15 to 20 pages of notes from the internet that they took that they want me to read in their 15-minute appointment. And you know, I've been doing this since 1980, so in most cases I already have a pretty good feel. Plus the internet is so full of crap, and there's so many other things that come into play that the internet does not take into account. Granted, I have had a few cases that came in with internet research done, and the people were right on the money, and may have been something that I might have missed too. So I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you not to get your feelings hurt if your vet looks at it and goes, well, let's try this first. But anyway, in the same lines as that, Allie gave me this coffee cup for Christmas a few years ago, and she is a 3rd-year vet student, and she's starting to see clients now, so she totally gets what this means. But this particular cup is one that you would never carry into the exam room. This is one that stays behind the scenes. But it says, please do not confuse your Google search for my veterinary degree. A little bit egotistical and snobby and smart ass, but I love the cup. So thanks, Allie. It's a great cup. This next cup is one that Jackie gave me, and it says Texas A&M University College of Veterinary Medicine. It's got a real cool picture of a horse, a cow, a pig, a dog, and a cat. And on this particular cup, when it gets hot, I'm gonna have to pour some coffee in it here. When it gets hot, it changes. And for vet students and veterinarians and people that like animals and anatomy, it kind of does a cool thing here. If you'll keep watching, you'll see it. And here it comes right now. There you go. For you anatomists out there, I knew you would love that. Biology people, all you guys. So that was cup number 2. Cup number 3. This is the one that changes things for us today. I bought this particular coffee cup in 1980, 37 years ago, when I went to College Station to Texas A&M to become a vet. This cup used to say, have a T right there and an A there and an M there, and then say Texas A&M at the bottom of it, and on the back side it used to say College of Veterinary Medicine. And about 50, and probably after I'd had this cup for 7 or 8 years, the paint started chipping off of it. And about 16, 17 years ago, one of my classmates from vet school stopped by my clinic one day, and we were sitting there chatting and drinking coffee, and he looked at my coffee cup and he goes, "That's that same coffee cup you used to carry to school all the time, isn't it?" And I go, "Yeah, that's the same one." I said, it goes with me to work almost every day. And we kept chatting, and then we started talking about retirement. And at that time, it seemed like it was way, way down the road. And he looked at me and goes, "Well, when do you think you're going to retire?" And I don't know why I said this, but just, a smart remark. I looked at my coffee cup and I said, "I'm going to retire when all that paint's chipped off and you can no longer read College of Veterinary Medicine." And today, folks, it's time. I have totally retired. This is my first day of retirement, although I do have to go do a surgery tomorrow. But this is my first official day of retirement. And it's a really weird dynamic. This was a strange weekend. I would go from elated and happy to sad, and from worried to, who cares? So my emotions have been pretty much on a roller coaster. I would appreciate those of you who are retired, leave me some helpful hints in the comments, or at least your experiences, so I can kind of see how other people, if these are normal feelings, if other people felt the same way, and what you did to get through it. But anyway, it's a real weird dynamic for me, because I was raised in a poor family. I started working when I was 11. I started mowing grass for all the people in my little rural neighborhood just to make money. By age 14, I was working in a radio station and a grocery store, and if I ever got a day off, I was plowing fields and hauling hay. I worked all through college. Today is the first day that I have not had a paying job in 53 years. So that'll kind of tell you, it's really weird for me. And I have a strong feeling that when I get when I get settled down, I'm being in the business mode that I've always been in. I always worry about the bottom line, and we're going to have enough money to pay all the bills at the end of the month. And I'm still that way. So that may be one of the biggest reasons that I'm a little bit unsettled yet. But I'm really going to miss my clients, who I consider to be my friend group, dearly. But I'm still going to be stopping by the clinic and getting in people's way and seeing a lot of my old clients again. So that will probably be something that will help me not feel so lonely. But nevertheless, guys, I just wanted to let you know, old Dr. Lee is done vet-wise. I'll still be doing vet ranch. I'll still be getting some of the poor little animals off death row at the shelters, patching them up and getting them to the fosters. I can increase that workload greatly now. So really looking forward to doing that. But I just wanted to let you know, and looking forward to your comments too. I always love your comments, and I thank you so much for leaving them. You guys are the nicest people I have ever known, and I really appreciate you. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Out on the Ranch. Thanks a lot for all your questions and your concern about Uncle Floyd. He's fine. And we will see you next time. You guys always remember I love you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now. What you doing there, Al?
Neutering a dog, Dad.
All right. Who's gonna learn you?
That's a mistake.